Okay guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be kind of a mishmash of everything that we did last weekend, just little snippets so you can kind of see. You guys are going to get to see my husband for the first time. People are always asking, so pay attention because he's only in there for like 3 seconds. But he's going to be in there, my grandkids, just, hanging out with us this weekend, working on crafts, singing happy birthday to my husband. I wanted to address questions about using a filter because I do get asked about using a filter, so I'm going to address that. And what happened? Oh, it went dark. I'm like, where'd my camera go? So my battery's going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and edit it now and upload it, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video or after this one. So I think I'll address some of the questions first. So like, it's going to be a little bit longer video. One of the questions that I got was talking about filters. And I did a video on this a while back. She was saying how it was annoying that she can tell I use filters. And it's like, I use them in my thumbnails, obviously. You can tell, but I don't use one when I'm filming, but I do use lighting and angles. Lighting and angles makes all the difference. And you'll see, because sometimes I'm going to look really good in my videos and sometimes I'm going to look terrible. So if I was going to use a filter, I would use it consistently in all my videos if it was going to make me look better. But, some days, when I'm home, I can use my lighting and stuff. But I just, it's fun. Sometimes I look like crap and it helps me look better. I don't know why that would annoy somebody that I do that. I watch several different YouTubers who do use filters, and they actually show you what it looks like before and after, and it really wasn't that big of a difference, but I thought they did look cuter. There's filters that make it look like you're wearing makeup when you're not, which that would be awesome because it's a pain in the butt to put on makeup, let's face it. If I could figure out how to use that, I probably would. I think because I have a crappy camera and I'm always smudging it with my fingers, it makes things blurry. So sometimes it's blurry, and it's not as sharp. So you don't see the details, which is good. That's to my benefit, right? Because when I use my camera, you can see more. Obviously, because I'm older, I have a lot more things going on in my face. It's not as smooth. And I don't know, maybe I'll get Botox. But I honestly, I really don't use a filter. I'm not against them. I think, whatever floats your boat, because this isn't a beauty channel, so it really doesn't matter, right? I'm just sharing my journey, and I just didn't understand why she said she was annoyed by it. Was that the word? Maybe it wasn't annoyed, irritated. I don't know. But that was just one of the things, and I wanted to address. I've addressed it before because she's not the first person that's asked that. So, but yeah, if I could find how to use it, I'm not very good with that kind of stuff. I would definitely, make my face look smoother, get rid of all this crap that I've got going on, especially your hair. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. We got a lot of running to do, but stick around. I think it's gonna be a longer video. I'll try and keep it short. I mean, under 20 minutes, because we'll see. Good morning. Wow. It looks like I'm using a filter, huh? I think it's my lens. Where is it? Is it over here? It's there. Okay. It's because I am always putting my fat finger on it, I think. Let me see if I can wipe it off. That's better, huh? That's a little better. Because one of the comments I got, somebody asked me what filter I use, and it's like, I don't use a filter. I mean, I use them on my thumbnails, obviously, because I know how to use them with pictures, but I don't know how to use a filter with filming a video. God, if I did, I would make sure that you couldn't see any of the crap in my face. You know what I mean? I think it's the lighting though. The lighting in here is good. It's kind of dark. And in my kitchen, the lighting in my kitchen's really good. So, I film in that area a lot, but also I use a crappy phone and it's not as sharp. So it doesn't give me as good of images. When I use my phone, I notice or not my phone, when I use my camera, it's a better lens and but it shows more flaws, but it's not a filter. It's just, a difference in the camera and the phone and lighting. Lighting makes all the difference in the angle. If you hold it up high, that makes a big difference. But also, like I said, I always have my fat finger in front of the lens and I think it's always smudged. So that helps. That's my filter. But I do my hair. I gotta do my online shopping. Oh, how I was saying I want to do those nails with all the charms and gems on them. I just love them. But today she did a video. She just posted a video, and she was talking about how they get caught on everything, and that's what I asked about in my other video. I was like, I wonder if they get caught on things, and she said they do. So now I'm kind of rethinking it. I want to get some with maybe some flat stones because I've done that. You guys have seen I've had like little like rhinestones and stuff, and if they're flat they're okay, but she's got like big chunky um charms and stuff on her nails and they look super cute. But yeah, she said they get caught in her hair. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I've ordered some off of Amazon already. They were like $6.99. So if they, if they're a nuisance, I'll just take them off. So, but anyway, we got to get up. We're gonna get coffee, see what the kids are doing, and then celebrate my husband's day. He's 65. Okay, so we're gonna make a red velvet cake since tomorrow is Papa's birthday, and he requested a red velvet cake with buttercream frosting. So I've got 3 eggs, a half a cup of oil, and what do I need? A cup of water. Okay, now we will pop them in the oven for, what did it say? 28 minutes. Woo! Good job! I like the way the sun's hitting the mountains. And you can see the snow up on the hill up there. Right there. Yeah, it looks kind of cool the way it's like overcast, but yet the sun's hitting the foothills. Looks pretty. Look at that sunset. You don't care. It's so pretty.
Axel! I heard you hit the space bar.
Who unplugged the tree?
Ayla. No, I didn't. You don't plug your phone in.
Look at that dark tree. That's terrible.
Okay, let Axel go first. I want to get all the way.
No, that's like the worst idea ever.
Why? No.
Okay, I'm going to make us some hot chocolate with some peppermint creamer. And I'm going to put some whipped cream on it for the kids. Okay, this is a wreath that I started making last year and I never finished it. So tonight I'm going to work on this. Put that over that way. This is what it looks like so far. This is all I've got done on it. I've got some ribbons on it. And it's just a mesh wreath or mesh ribbon wreath. And then these are extra Christmas ornaments that I have, and I was going to put these on it. I just don't know oops, there's my fat finger. What I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to just put red and white balls on it, and then the candy ornaments, which I like, with the candy canes, and then that, and then maybe the red and white. But I like these little mushroom guys too, Christmas mushroom guys. I think those are cute, and I like the snowflakes. So I don't know. I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to put them on there. I wish I had more green. I'd like to have it be more red, white, and green. I have a little green on there, but I only have 2 leftover green balls. So I think we're just going to go with the red and white look. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. And here is the finished product. What do you think? I wish the lighting was better in here, but I'm pretty happy with it. I ended up going with these rose gold balls because I had a lot of those. I only had 2 of the green, but I think they work. I think they had a little something special to it. So yeah, that's the finished product. There you go. I'm pretty happy with it. Did you hear that Penny's going to be doing the turkey trot with me?
She is?
Yeah.
I thought she wasn't going to.
Well, she changed her mind.
And
What, honey?
Are you doing the 1 mile or 3?
We're only going to do the 1 mile. I was going to do the 3, but then Papa's not doing it, and I understand why. You know, it's his day off. He doesn't want to have to go to bed early because we got to get up early to do it. And it's pretty hilly, and I haven't been walking like I was. I was walking 2 miles a day, and now I haven't been walking hardly at all. So I thought that would be stupid to jump back into it and do a 3 mile in a hilly area, because when I was walking 2 miles, I was walking a flat area. And so I thought, no, I don't want to push it.